Hi, welcome to WOW TV. My name is Angel, and I'm here from the Wizards of Wright program. The WOW program is a part of the Educational Outreach Office here at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Today you're going to make box kites and use them to experiment with weight and test lift. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Let's start by reviewing that there are 4 forces of flight: lift, thrust, drag, and weight. Do you remember that lift and weight work opposite of each other? When the forward motion of an object through the air is greater than the object's weight pulling it down, there is lift. I want to also remind you that pushing and pulling are forces, and those are forces that can change the direction an object moves. The amount of change in direction is related to the amount of push or pull. You'll use these forces when you test your box kites. Have you flown a kite before? Have you flown a box kite? Did you know that before inventing the airplane, the Wright brothers experimented with gliders and kites? It was 1899, and Wilbur Wright discovered that if he brought together the opposing corners of a long, narrow box, the box would twist. He had the vision and idea that this same reaction could control a biplane, twisting the wings to turn one side up and the other down, and causing the plane to roll. He built an experimental kite to test that idea, and it worked. Let's use what we know about lift and figure out how a kite works. When the force of the air is greater than the weight of the kite, there will be lift, and the kite will leave the ground and fly. When you pull on the attached string, the kite exerts an equal but opposite force on the air. The kite will stay in the air if the force of the air and the force of the kite string are equal. The correct angle of a kite allows the wind to deflect downward, causing an upward force, which causes lift and makes your kite fly. Teachers, please pass out the template, the materials, and the data sheets. You'll have the directions, but let me give you an idea of what you'll be doing. It's pretty simple. First, you'll cut out the box kite pattern along the solid lines. Fold along the dotted lines. Then fold down along the dash lines so edge AB touches edge CD. You need to apply a piece of tape to the tab to join AB to CD. Then cut out the tail. Tape one end of the tail to the kite at corner BD. Tape the end of the thread to corner AC. Then adjust the edges of the kite to form a box. Let's pause here while you make your kites, and when you come back, we'll talk about testing them. Okay, it's time to test those kites. If you stay in the classroom and use a fan, launch gently. If you're able to go outside, you can run to launch the kites if there's a slight breeze. If you're going outside, don't forget clipboards for your data sheets. Further testing will involve changing a variable. As you make the changes, you should record the results on your sheets. You can change where the tail is connected to the box kite, or add an additional tail, or shorten or lengthen the tail. You can change the speed of the fan or how fast you're running. You can change the length of the kite string, and I hope you'll test it by making a larger box kite. Okay, go test those kites and have a great time. Thanks for joining me. Teachers, thank you so much for using this WOW lesson, and please check out more at our website at wpafbstem.com.